I am Lord Mad Dog, and we are playing Kerbal Space Program. Last time, we tried out warp engines. This time, we're going to try to build ourselves a probe, or, well, not a probe, a more of a ship that can land on another planet. So, let's jump right in. Alright, so let's go ahead and start building. So, we're going to start off with my other probe here and look at it and think about it. As I think about it, I'm not really happy with this design in the least bit. I mean, we need to have science spot. So, that's important. That's about it. Everything else besides the actual warp drive can go. So we throw that off, and then we're going to put a little thing here at the bottom. We're going to use it to support some engines because we're going to try to land on another planet. We're going to need a little bit more delta V. We're going to need about, I think, about 4,000, close to 4,000. I think would be enough to get us on, let's say, Duna. Close to anywhere around 3.5 to 4,000. I think should be enough to get us on Duna and off Duna. So we're going to try to do that. Okay, so let's go ahead and give myself a little bit more control here, a little bit more battery power. And oh, we should also, because it takes some delta V to get there, we're going to need to also, RSI units, I think. We're going to need to put some RSI, whatever, the mining and stuff on it. Oh, no, that's not going to work. I don't know why I went with this. I didn't think about it. They can't be that. No, they're gonna have to. Oh, well, yeah, that's an ideal. I'm gonna try to build a rocket-assisted plane-like system here. I forgot about doing this. Yes, let's see how well that turns out. Yes. So I'm trying to look for possible systems here. Reading that about that. Deciding what to. Yep, there's our RSI unit. Now, we're gonna have to have a power unit in there too, so we're gonna have to go ahead and give myself some energy collectors. Well, actually a reactor. Yeah, we're going to have a reactor. Yes, a reactor. Slide it up inside the RSC unit, that way we can actually put the cooling systems on it. There we go, that should be enough. Slide them in. There we go. An RSIU reactor. I believe it's possible. At this point, we've got mass amount of technology. I believe we could definitely put a reactor somewhere in there and have its own power system. And combining machinery is pretty close to one of the things we must do at this time. Miniaturization. So, I mean, if we have warp, which is way better than what we have as technology already, then we should definitely be able to do that. And that's a bad idea. Nope. Okay, so we're gonna try these again. Yes. All right. Let's add this here, and well, that's too far down. It'll hit the ground, punch the ground. That's not gonna work. First, let's go ahead and assign these to an action group. And some default power generations. We need that just in case something goes bad or something goes wrong. Always better get to have some way to generate some power. Push that up a little. That's a little bit hard to believe. An engine inside our RSA unit, that's not going to work. No, we're going to need to change things around a bit. Alright, It's a little better. Well, not actually. The nuclear engine's super long. It goes up inside there. Oh, we're gonna try this. Test 1. And wait, why is my thrust to weight ratio so poor? There. No air intake. Oof. Well, that didn't work. I'm gonna guess Duna has even less air. So if that's not gonna work, I thought I would have enough air intake to do that, but I guess not. I don't know what the atmosphere of Duna is actually like. Let's try this again. Actually, this is trying a single stage. I've never been any good with this single stage systems. This isn't gonna work. Nah. I just don't think it's gonna work. I need to go for a different alternative. Delta V with only 2,000. That's not gonna work. $4,000, that's better. But that did not really. No, let's try something. Yeah. 5,000. Now that's ugly and it's not nice. And not high enough thrust to weight ratio. There's a good thrust to weight ratio of 4,000. 2 thrust to weight ratio. 4,000. 3,000. That's nice. It's just not, doesn't really look all that good. I'm not a fan of it. One thrust to weight ratio, 4,000. Actually, you know what? I think this might have been a pretty good design here. It doesn't look all that pretty, but when I think about it, it might have been pretty good. It might have worked out. Right now, 4,000 thrust to weight ratio. 2 thrust to weight ratio and 4,000. Yeah. Ooh. Wait, how do I have such good thrust to weight ratio there? And delta V. Oh, that can't be right. Something's wrong. I see. No, I actually only have 500 delta V. 4,000. No, something. That's just. There we go. Engine. These things again. I don't want to put one on every single one. I really don't. I don't think I need 8. It's too much. And trying to. Trying to make it so I can only put down 2 or 3, but it didn't end up working at all. So here we go. Yep, this works. There, I'll need a couple of them. 4 should be enough. There we are. Yeah. 4. Okay, now let's go ahead and action group them. And we have the 4 open slots because this is 8 side by side. So now we should be able to take some of our science pieces. Wait. Nope. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. We needed some ore containers. Absolutely need some ore containers. Alright. Try to arrange them there so they look about the same, about equal distance apart. Same symmetric. Otherwise, if you don't do it to correctly symmetrical, then yeah. There we go. There, I shrink them, and I realize I still think I have 3000 delta V, but I only have 72, and I did not realize this. Because it's telling me I have 3000 delta V, but I don't have anywhere near 3000 delta V. Thinking I'm getting up there like 5 or 6k delta V, and it's not. I have 3,400 from delta V, but that's not right at all. 6 ton. Yeah, and they're also not the right. They're also not, they also need to be just, no. Decide against that. Here I'm going to go ahead and assign my science pieces. Taking them down, put them around, past them, put them on there so they can actually test where I land. That was put on the wrong one. Wasn't quite symmetrical. Alright. Need to take those off there because I've already got them. And test. And here's where I realize that even though I thought I had 3k delta V, what I actually had was only 120. And I'm trying to figure out what's wrong, what's going on, where's the rest of my delta V, why ain't it using it? Because I was looking at the wrong delta V, I was looking at one at the bottom. Here, test again. Try to figure out what went wrong. There, I can actually see how much delta V I actually have. So instead of the 6k delta V, I mean almost 4k delta V I thought I had, I don't have anywhere near that. Oh no. 600, nope. Have to make sure they're on the right thing. Yep, they were on the right thing. Need LO2 and oxidizer. Here I run into a kind of a mental barrier trying to figure out what do I do. So there. We gained some delta V by doing that. And we still have a thrust to weight ratio of 1 on Earth, and Dune is smaller, so it'll be fine. Well, that didn't work. We're going to have to do something. Scale these up, probably that'd be the best choice. Most likely, but we're going to try to put these around and try that and see if we can So now I realize my delta V is at the very top on the EC area. Delta V stat. Looking at different possible engines, none of these are worth anything. Oh. I'm gonna go look for possible things I can try this again. The Rapier engine, thinking that maybe I can use that because it does have a better delta V, but it actually doesn't have a better delta V at all. I mean ISP at all. It does and doesn't. It has a 3,200 ISP, but it not so much. Nah. Turbo ramjet, 4,000 ISP. That's actually pretty good, but getting it. Ooh, 9,000. I didn't even know. Wow. 9,000, that's really good. The problem is I have enough to get it too. But I don't think that's gonna really work, you know? Only works like that's a ramjet, so that once you get to a certain speed that becomes viable. Only when you get to a certain speed, I think. Alright, so we need to go back, make sure I have the correct amount. I'm looking at my correct delta V. We're going to go ahead and scale that up. And this is what we get. We're going to scale those up. Now we have 2. We have 3,000 delta V. It's getting closer to what I need. I mean, it might actually be considered enough. 3,000. I don't know how big Duna is. It might be big enough. Go ahead and try to put these things here again. See. There, pull those off. That actually didn't add any delta V. That's strange. Alright, let's go back to the drawing board. Try out some regular engines here. No, that's not going to work. What was I thinking? That isn't going to help me in space. I mean, when I go to land. Their ISP. Nope, that didn't work. Alright, we have to go back to here, because this is pretty much my best engines are here with this stuff. Trying to find the best one with the ISP. Once again, still only get 6,000. There's 3,300. That kind of works. 2 thrust to weight ratio. That's nice. Once again, it kind of works. Yeah, I would think that 3,000 delta, 3,300 delta V should be enough to get me out of in orbit around. Nah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, maybe. I mean, kinda, maybe. Once again, messed up. Don't know what I actually have for delta V. As soon as you put that on there, it doesn't. Just kind of really messes you all up. There, 3,000. Need to put these back on. Each one's got to be special and they're placed. Alright. Close that. Let's test it out. Oh, my end result was only 2,700? I don't think that's going to be enough. Well, let's go ahead and test it some. And make sure that I have enough heat to stop my radiators. There we go. Can't test them because there's not any way to test those here, which really sucks. I mean, I understand why they don't put any ore here at this place, but I'm gonna have it auto land here. Yeah. Oh, suicide burn. Oh, nice. Ooh. Oh, no, no. It's going to land on its... Okay. So that may be a problem. Because there's no way I'm going to get that thing to stand up straight. No, no, no way. Okay. So if it falls over, I need a way to get it to stand up straight. Do that. We're going to remove these. Put them right here. We only need 2 of them. Put them sideways. That's good. Yep. We're going to need some... Ooh. Oh, yeah. I almost once again forgot about ore. Let's go ahead and put some ore in there. I don't know. Cutting it close with only 2,000 delta V. 2,700. I think I'll probably need more, closer to like 5. And now I'm cutting it down with even bigger. That will help a little bit. No. Yeah. Here, let's go ahead and put some landing struts. These things, I need to put them in such a position that they will enable me to stand back up if I get knocked over. No, they're not big enough here. We'll go with ones that unfold a different way here. Yeah. There, look a little better. There we go. 2, yeah. That, maybe, no. Trying to do it with just what's it called? See if I can get away with just turning it back and forth with this to see if I can get it to stand up. I can't even get it to rock itself over, so that's not going to work. Nope. Alright. So go ahead and put that there. Change it back around. Make it look better there. I think it's a go ahead and make it larger just for prosperity's sake, but we'll hit that. So we definitely do need these. Yes. Start retracted. Oops. And there we go. Alright. Let's test it out. Alright. Let's go ahead and tip me over and pour me out. Oof. Oh. Well, that didn't work. Try that again. A little less dynamically. Just little hops here. Come on. Tip over. There. Oof. Well, something busted. It's fine. Alright, try. Yes, it stands me up. That works. To turn that on. Go ahead and tip me up and pour me out again. Come on. Tip over. There we go. And let's go ahead and get it on my head. Let's see if I can get myself to tip on my head, because that's good testing. Nope. Yeah. Deploy drills. Needs to be at least 2 something here. Can't do that. Can't test it. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can find a place to test that. Little place a little better than the landing point. Oh. Nah. Oh well, whatever. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that'll keep us up. So we got 12 million. I like the way it looks. Let's go ahead and put some parachutes on. Duna doesn't have that thick of an atmosphere, but it should be enough. Once again, let's do this and make it bigger. There we go. Make it just a little bit more nice looking. And we'll go ahead and strap it in with some struts. Make sure we're good and tight so it's not going to wobble when I try to turn it and manipulate it. That way I have a little bit more better manipulation, because I noticed I didn't have as much control as I would like when I was trying to control it floating across the top of there. Okay. Now the biggest part of this design is I only have 2000 delta V, and I don't even realize it. Well, there, that works some. We're gonna have to, the cap, we're gonna have to pull it down to cap that off. Here. We're close to 3000 delta V again. Huh. Yeah, that's good. I mean, I probably should have about 3000 delta V at the bare minimum, but we'll test it out, see if it works. There we go, come on. Lift me off the ground, tip over, see if I'm top heavy or whatever. And no, okay, so that didn't work. Oh wait, what? Yeah, well, aha, there. So it works. You just have to open and close them more than once. Tip over again to take a test again. Yeah, I can roll myself, and I'm big enough. Yeah, that works. All right. So if I don't land perfectly, that's good. Make sure these can actually test. Yeah, and there we go. More data can be collected. Yeah. Alright. And here we go. Launch. Just to see if the parachutes are enough to catch me. I'm pretty sure they are. No, I knew this isn't enough to get me into space. No, way better than that. Now activate my... That didn't activate it. Annoyingly. Activate. They're not going to activate. Oh. Deploy chute. Deploy chute. Deploy chute. Deploy chute. Come on. Deploy chute before I crash. Oh, we got it on 7 meters. Oh, it worked. Well. That's nice. And still can't do the test I need out those. They should be fine. I mean, I won't see how those things could go wrong. I mean, they should definitely be able to do that there. Alright. Still trying to get more delta V. That's just not going to happen. That's ugly. 3000 delta V. Just not. No. I wonder how I could add more delta V to this. No, I don't think I really can. Not make it look, not have it look nice either. After I do, I mean, be decent. I guess I could just go with that double rim. I probably should have done that. I only add an extra 500 delta V, but that can make a big difference. Alright, now let's go ahead and suit it up, build a launcher. There we go. We're going to use the mini base launcher piece here. Okay, and we're going to move the whole thing up higher. Okay. And this thing is not in the least bit aerodynamic, so we should go ahead and add some aerodynamics to it. Yeah, that's big enough. What? It won't let me click it. That's stupid. Okay, yeah, that won't let me click that. So I have to take that out and figure out a way to add some distance between it and the rim. No, that didn't work. So this doesn't work. I I could probably scale. No, I can't scale this. No, it won't let me scale it either. So let's just move it. Yeah, that works. It's just a little bit. There we go. Okay, and good. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't like that. That didn't look good. Let's add some batteries on the side. Yeah, 8 batteries. That should be enough. This thing only has to go up and then return. It don't need much battery power. Alright, save. Now let's launch. Give it our test launch. Not enough money. Well, okay. That's a bust. Well, okay, that doesn't work. We'll try to get some more money. No way to get enough money. I don't have any more. I can't accept any more missions. Well, I could, but they're not gonna. You know what? Going to Dune is not a good idea. No, yeah, Kitty, it's not a good idea to go to Dune. Land on Dune, it's not going to produce enough money. So maybe we should just go ahead and make, yeah. We're going to go ahead and make a smaller ship, a smaller drone. I know we just spent an insane amount of time building that drone, but we should actually make a smaller drone. We should also probably base it off our other drone. No, yeah, here. Basic stuff here. I already did this before. Trying to make everything a lot smaller. Just don't need it that big. No, actually I do need it that big. You know what, forget that. Yep, let's just base it off the drone. Here we go, let's pull it off. Pull it out and just slap this thing. Accuberry drive in the middle. Look at my Delta V, 11,000. That looks nice to me. Might need a little bit better reaction control systems. A different top. Well, actually, I was having problems with it overheating and burning up the instant I entered any type of atmosphere. So let's go ahead and add a little bit of heat ratio, heat guard. No. On second thought, no, I'm not going to take this thing into atmosphere at all. That just doesn't work. But actually, I do need to bring it into atmosphere. I do need to bring it into atmosphere if I need to return it. Well, that's good enough for a space drone, I think. Yeah. Probe 2. I mean, it works. See if there's any other missions. Planet Flag on Moon. No. No. One year in space. That's ridiculous. I mean, we might have to just eventually speed up everything. It's 1 year in space, that mission. They all require you to have 1 year lived in space. Planet Flag on Moon. No, it's just too much of a pain to do that. Yeah, live 1 year in space. That's the one that requires. Yeah. Sorry about that. I think that we're going to quit right there for now. Alright, see you next time.